Hello and welcome. Please share, and subscribe. So Ghana for unim the air koso. Are you aware say alata for and Nigeria for abetna Ghana and omo abegu Ghana cho bebre no. Do you know say omu voti? They vote. Actually, there's evidence say this election. I don't know about other elections, but omu vote. Because some Ghana cards and ti kuro so and di Jimmy di Bonnet into voting they are voting. This is not any made up lie and a made up story. Listen very well to this interview.
The last elections in Ghana, I was in Accra for that elections, and part of in trying to engage both the organizers of the commission that organized the election and the Nigerian diaspora, we actually found out that there's a good relationship between this present president, John Dramani, that won the election, and a lot of Nigerians in Ghana. So a lot of Nigerians in Ghana, even though they couldn't vote, campaigned heavily for this president. So we've had, long diplomatic relations. The last elections in
Into know what a shock. Are you shocked? And I say, why a surprise? Are you surprised? And mind you, this way it was an interview done by TVC News Nigeria. Now they interviewed the person now Kasano was the former Nigeria ambassador to Burundi, the Elijah Onyegba. Ono na wakasa no say, oh, Nigeria for a good Ghana no, they campaign heavily for Mahama. Now once wakasa no, Oshedaka say, oh, although they campaigned, they could not vote. Oboa, they voted. They voted because campaigning, any voting, and if you campaign, you vote. If you vote, you campaign. Yes. Now, way no boni bi e kwa asa ye ko twi ko breman omu di sa boni no. Now vote no omu ntimi vote. Omu vote pepepe because omu kwa na ya tentam Ghana card, any Ghana passport amom. Omu tu kro no so no, omu nyina kuta Ghana card, omu kuta Ghana passport. And once omu kotua $500, $200 na ya sesa amom. Okay? Also no, you should know say as omuba chronos no, they are coming their large numbers. Ba no omuba. Omu Ghana, they are like more than 10 million. Omu doso. So that means say they will determine the election outcome. Yes, because the more they come, the more they vote, the more ombe deciding who wins and who loses. Because ubetimi atina ha ka say, oh, me party be winning, ube who say we lose, depending on what the terrain takes. And this is scary because ube who say oma beji corona boso. Now mom and ombe determine the course of what goes on and in and out. Ube who say a member of parliament, wo MP, and now wo minister, and now president. Ube who say you were the chinedu, ngozi, obina. Yes. Because the air person, if you are not alarmed and if you are not shocked and you are not surprised, then I don't know what else it is. Well, and the sad thing is, young Ghanaians, they are not naturalized Ghanaian citizens. Into they cannot vote, and so we vote because Nigeria for naturalized Ghanaian citizens. But because of corruption, almost feel said they have a right and the infantry and the gas. So I feel the Ghana cards, and they are voting. This is, I don't know. No. And look, there's more proof and evidence. I say and we almost vote. And at the end of me, I am not into politics. I don't care who wins or who loses. But if you are not a Ghanaian, who get Ghanaian, and says will vote, you don't have to vote. But where they are born in a woody sementino. Omwa enya akukudro no cry den. Aji Ghana card e vote. Now, listen to the reason why I'm saying they vote. Listen to this interview.
As the clock ticks towards Ghana's main elections in a few weeks, many Ghanaians are offering to sell their terms, vote selling. According to experts, vote selling is an economic exchange in which the voter sells his or her vote to the highest bidder. But why?
Considering the current economic situations we are going through, right now, every youth in the country is barely scrapping to survive. If you come to me with a good amount of money to sell my vote, I'll gladly sell it.
Maybe it is as the clock ticks towards.
Okay, into girl no kasa e de ohye red sorry, ye ni twinyi red na wo glasses no. Wo kasa no. Did you what your kind? I want you to pay attention to her accent. Wo say Ghana for ye ni Nigeria for you different accent. Nigeria ni bie na no no okasa pe, obehu say we Nigeria ni. The same thing Ghana ni so bie na no no okasa pe, obehu say oye Ghana ni because of the difference in accent. So now listen again.
Considering the current economic situations we are going through, right now, every youth in the country is barely scrapping to survive. If you come to me with a good amount of money to sell my vote, I'll gladly sell it. Considering the current economic situations we are going
through. Enti wonu alatani no wabetna Ghana and where dey. What turn the vote? One say the Obama wetimi dey identify so alatani ni say one say wakasa no. Okay, say if you come to me, Ghana ni enka come, yebeka come. Okay? Also no see them the current situation in this country. Ghana ni entimi enka say current economic situation. Ghana ni kasa obeka say current economic situation. Yenka shon, yekashen. Also, okay, said in country, Ghana ni beka country, yenka country. Into no way everything shows so alatani. Alatani no abetina kro no so no vote no crowd so then what Tony vote. You see what's going on? Omo ton ashawo afi de omo ton vote nyina e ton nipa e ton bibia bi. Nkrofo we. Anyway, yentu papa ni interview no so. Yeah, TVC Nigeria interview na Elijah Nyatan no wo ye no mo yentu aso.
That obviously was the beginning of xenophobic activities within the West African region. This is what we are beginning to find at this particular point in time. And first of all, I think it's very, very disturbing. Disturbing in the sense that a lot of, first, between Nigeria and Ghana, we are like Siamese twins. Between Nigeria and Ghana, these are two strong economies within the ECOWAS sub-region. Between Nigeria and Ghana, over the years, we've always had a very good relations. In fact, I monitored the last elections in Ghana. I was in Accra for that elections. And part of, in trying to engage both the organizers of the commission that organized the election and the Nigerian diaspora, we actually found out that there is a good relationship between this present president, John Dramani, that won the election, and a lot of Nigerians in Ghana. So a lot of Nigerians in Ghana, even though they couldn't vote, campaigned heavily for this president. So we've had, long diplomatic relations. And in addition to that, it's also good to know that the Nigerian High Commission in Ghana is classified as a grade A mission, meaning that it's a mission that Nigeria takes very, very seriously. That's a grade A mission, So clearly, a lot of Nigerians live in Ghana. Very high
and
Nigerians
that's why
live,
this is...
that obviously was the beginning of
xenophobia. Nsɛmfo keka saa kyɛ sɛ xenophobia no deɛ ɛho hia ɔmo koraa sen bibia Ghanafoɔ yɛ life ne yɛ livelihood yɛmfa ɔmo ho David sorry these Nigerian talking heads from their social media influencers to ɔmo foreign minister ne ɔmo ambassadors whoever ɔmo bɛkasa about this night whenever they come to talk about this Nigeria must go it's always hey we are all brothers and sisters it is xenophobia hey first of all, we are not brothers and sisters. And Ghana for yenye xenophobia. Say xenophobia cry a penisa. Xenophobia anti yansna hono mbetwim fire so embe kunkun krofo embe ji kroni mbaso. Wabetsna krono so mu fa bibi papa bi amba. Dia moya ni ahyawo 419 eku nipa na yeku we ato ha ene we ayira ene yetwa we ti ene we ayi we si ayira ene yewia we ba ene ayi am robbery eniama kantan kwa ye kwaka mu xenophobia edun sembone dia we are all brothers and sisters wasanti wo say ye Siamese twins Elijah nwapa ye Siamese twins we are not Ghana ni Nigeria we are not related in any way shape or form now talk about Siamese twins God forbid We are not Siamese twins. We are not brothers and sisters. We are not. Okay, because mono if we born in a home mamunya akoma born in akukudro ezimi deep bone a emu yedru no Ghana fo bebre yente saa o mukon krofo kroma montena ho din ahyawo 419 ye ku nipa ye chichi nipa eno na mo ye what is say Ghana fo etu kwa ye sansemfo no da on a large scale there be o into no address the elephant in the room. Aden na money mon crofo ne nkasa alata for Nigeria for mo leaders no. Aden na money mon crofo ne nkasa no mo njai boni na omudi wo Ghana no. Instead of always coming to whack your fingers at Ghana and say Ghana for you are being xenophobic. Just in the name of xenophobic into no Ghana for yent na ho we should keep quiet and suffer ho. Amo between fire so enji ekuro ne boss na mo say ekuro na mo wie ye nyina wie yen enhwe nyina mfiri ho wahu ene yempini o yempini nne yempini ochina also no do you realize say every time on kase bia edu niam phone niam bone ni niam tantan bia oh we are brothers and sisters we are not brothers and sisters we are not related okay edu good things and niam pa ube also say oh there be where there is all for Nigeria this is for Nigeria one big for Nigeria for example Afrobeat is very obvious say Ghana for ho and a moving via Afrobeat originated with Ghanaians yen ye create Afrobeat mo alata for mo Nigeria for mo nyoma papa be na mo wo nkromo and a kronu nti mo be wia mo be wia anyom and mo did the name Afrobeat ne to so keke you just labeled it mo say hey ni nyina ya mo dia mo gia boss mo pese mo yi Ghana for kra free mu na mo betina ye krom na mo jimi ekum nipa nsemfo 419 ni ahyawo ni yese mo nkom krom a eno dia mo ti say oh we are all brothers and sisters we are not mo nkom krom afa so wo kasa no se den wo say the Nigerian High Commission to Ghana is considered as grade A. We don't care. He can be, let him be grade A, QRS, grade ZW, YZ. We don't care. Or a grade A. What has his grade A mission got to do with the safety and livelihood of Ghanaians? Or a grade A into then, yedi. And no Ghana ni bi hotono. Also, I said that high profile Nigerians are living in Ghana. And so what? High profile criminal alatafo at Ghana. High profile akronfo atutubotom 4194 omo chichi nipa kunkum nipa alatafo Nigeria for omo te Ghana inti dabe na ombeko mo kasa every time omo kasa o Ghana for ye pamucho pan say boni we ye koso we krom ye nkrofo abetina ko no so omo di sa boni we ye ni ombe kasa na omejai in fact ye beboa Ghana police any Ghana authorities any Ghana officers ni ya cheche sa nkrofo boni we nyina the badness among us no ye beboa mu na ya chiom nyina de omo gu prison na eden ni ya send deport omo nyina fi kro no so na Ghana for mo ho atom omo nkasa da de bia o Ghana for mo fa ne sa Ghana for ye fa ne sa Nigeria Ghana ni Nigeria your brothers and sisters ye fa ne sa ye mpe mo nko wahu aye ne sa ma afekra de mo nya gas cry den vote omo vote and mind you we omo dos pa ba so no omo ba they are in their millions so that means very soon no ube hu say omo na omo sway the outcome of each and every election what ho na ngosi ni obi na we mu so na omo ye corrupt no omo twa fa ye so ma na ni nyina afi they have the backing of the president ne say ye ne nkrofo no I didn't na asem we nyina baaye wo be kasa ya wo se den storm in a teacup Ghana for de ye kasa dodo na ye short memory because he talked about it or say what there no mass deportation for Nigerians any nyina so efi because no or you have Nigerian well I know I made a video about this but listen to it again.
Let me clear a few things first. One, about my Nigerian antecedents. My stepmother is Nigerian, who raised me. She comes from Kwara State. And so what Kayode was explaining was that at a point in time when there had been a coup in Ghana, my father lived in exile here in Nigeria. and I had to come and stay with my stepmother for many years in Offa. So I know Offa quite well. And I consider that my hometown here in Nigeria. And the Olofa of Offa was very gracious to grant me a chieftaincy title. And so for those of you who don't know, I'm the Are Atolashi of Offa Kingdom. Let me.
Into the no. President Namo no. We have Nigeria. Nigeria forces support on a big time. Ewa campaign him. And almost for to man big time. Ewa campaign election him. So our allegiance to Nigeria for this in Ghana for there. Yet why I can say a lot of way. Omu tue di omu tue afa yeso omu kunye yo emfa no ho no. No, everything boils down to the ordinary Ghanaian. Who na so fa ho adwen. Ye na say fa ye ho adwen. Like I always say, what to neighborhood to area, who alatani bia so of a wa, obi ya let, obi ama nani na ho. Who say what or yet the least mistake, woman is sunko police station. Unjina almost so, making sure say Ghana forces here and he said ye near brain, omutimi be keep fire so. And yes, I yet now, ye who answer my magic run out aboso. No more chia fast, where chia di. I rien abu boy and don't pay more go. If you so move vote, no, they are voting. This and future elections. Of course, yeah, of course, no. Anyway, so please share this video and like, comment, and subscribe. Now, somebody notification button also. So if I make a new video, you can get it. So yeah, bye.